Hello everyone. Today I'm here to do the trading recap for my today's trade, which I took a short position on MES, which is macro S&P 500 futures contract. Today is November 6, 2025. I want to show you guys all my market analysis prior to the market open and why I went short on MES. So basically, as you can see here on the right side of my screen, you see the a screenshot of my execution for today. I initially entered into the short position on MES around 9:40, and but I had to close my position at this candle, or like it's a 9:46, because I was watching the CVD indicator in here, as you can see. So what is CVD indicator? CVD is a cumulative volume delta, is an indicator that tracks the net difference between aggressive buying and selling volume over the time to measure the market pressure. So I noticed that as the price was going down, but the CVD, it was like making like a higher low, so it had kind of like divergence happening here. So that's why I wasn't like confident enough to stay in my position. So I had to close it at almost break even. And as I again see that this selling pressure coming on the ES, I again entered into my short position, and also I had like different levels here. I always like mostly trading based on the ORB strategy, or like 5-minute opening range breakout. I'm gonna like walk you through how you can use the 5-minute opening range breakout even on something like MES or ES or any other futures contract. So basically, I know that like futures all are open almost 24 hours, less than 24 hours, around 22 hours or so. But you can apply the same ORB strategy concept on the like the equity, basically at the same time on the futures as well. So because all like, I don't know if you guys know about it or not, but like most of the volume of buying and selling happening on the New York time, like on the New York basically hours. So um, most of the volumes of like the transaction happening through the New York session. So I'm applying the same ORB strategy concept on trading something like ES, MES, like MNQ, which is macro Nasdaq, or NQ, which is like INI Nasdaq. So here I'm using an indicator that just basically, instead of like me like just uh, like marking down with myself what is like the first 5 minute range of the market open, I'm using this indicator. Is an easy indicator. I'm gonna put the link down in my video, so you can also use it. It's a free indicator by LuxAlgo. So you can basically use this indicator. It's very easy, and you can see the range, so you can use it as like 1 minute opening range breakout, 5 minute opening range breakout, or even 15 minutes. Some people are using it. So when I was like noticing that pressure coming into the market, so I decided to go short again here, as I saw that it just break again the ORB 5-minute opening range breakout, or also I saw that I had like basically here I had two different levels. One of them was an important daily level, and the other one was a weekly important level. So I had these two levels here on my chart, and when I noticed that the price break like both of these levels, and also like break the ORB, I decided to go short here, and I took my position out, and I just completely closed the position. at the yesterday low. So of course, after that I close my position, market like continues to sell off, as you can see here, all the way here. So I closed my position. If I want to show on the SPY chart, is around this level, because I had different horizontal level that I had, that it could like act as a support. So basically I closed my position here at this candle. Why, as you can see, market went all through this like selling, and we had like a huge sell off today. But we all know that we cannot perfect all the trading system. So basically you cannot just go into any trade and like enter at the best time and just exit it at the, again, best time. So you cannot like capture the whole move. The point of trading is to capture a nice move and just be profitable consistently. So we cannot perfect everything, and so at the same time we cannot perfect our trade, right? I hope you guys enjoyed my today trading recap, and please let me know in the comments section what kind of video you like the best, so I can create more better videos for you. Have a good one, everyone.